Relatively Speaking, Gordon Burns.
Thank you. Good evening. Welcome to Relatively Speaking, a game for the whole family in which saying the right thing to the right person at the right time is the key to success. It's a verbal communication game played by two family teams, each comprising 3 generations. And they'll be out to win a fabulous family holiday for them and their relations. And on top of that, one family member will this evening experience the incredible sensation of time travel. He or she will be transported back 4,000 years to enter a huge and mysterious Egyptian pyramid in which strange forces exist and danger is never far away. And back now to the present, it's time to meet our two families, simply itching to let the words flow. Please welcome the McLarens and the Glass family. Right, welcome to you all. Enjoy the evening. This is the moment we find out a lot more about you by flicking through the pages of your family albums, starting with this family.
Yeovil is hometown to the McLaren family. Margaret was evacuated during the war, and although she wanted to be a nurse, she chose to be a teacher instead. She met husband Tony in 1962 and started a family. All too soon, her children had flown the nest, so she took a degree course at Kent University. Daughter Charlotte says that one of her favourite hobbies is eating chocolate. She grew up to be a bit of a wild child, but her wild days were over when she met her Top Gun hero, Alistair, who finally flew her up the aisle in 1988. As a teenager, Alistair had always fancied himself as a bit of a David Hasselhoff lookalike, but instead of cars, he took to planes flying Sea Harriers for the Royal Navy. Alistair's niece, Lucy, enjoys all kinds of sport, and especially sailing on her grandfather's yacht. Ship ahoy, it's the McLarens!
Right, well, I think one of those photographs of Charlotte has already doubled our ratings, but anyway, let's find out what's in your family album. Here we go.
Meet the Glass family from Birmingham. Grandmother Rosalind might have joined the Sea Scouts in this outfit, but then decided married life would suit her better. Soon, she had a fully fledged family to look after, the youngest of who is Jill. As a baby, Jill always wore the latest in nappies, so it wasn't surprising that as she grew up, her fashion sense grew up with her. Mind you, that didn't stop Julian popping the question. Julian had 2 main ambitions in life. One was to meet the Bee Gees. Unfortunately, when he went to their studios in Florida, they were on tour in England, and he'd love to appear on a good game show, but so far he's only managed Telly Addicts. Danielle is Jill's first cousin once removed, and her dress sense is almost as good. She says she likes eating out, but her main ambition is to do well at school. And that's the Glass family.
Right, obviously a good, fun family, and we are ready to start. You have won the toss, which means you're going to play first. Our first challenge will test our family's range of vocabulary, along with their ability to think laterally. Round 1 is Where on Earth? Take your places. Jill there, the rest opposite you. Now, you will take a card out like this, Jill, put it on the stand. And where is it? Well, the words are there. You have to describe that to the rest of the family without using those words. So just find other words, use your imagination. OK, you will do 3 of those, hand over to Julian, who will do 2, and so on around the family. So the rules, do not use any of the words on the card, and no sounds-like words. If you do, you'll hear this. And you won't like that, because I will move you on, you won't get any points. Right, 1 point for each answer. Stand by. Go.
Natural stone, it's where the Barbary apes live.
Gibraltar.
Gibraltar Rock.
Rock of Gibraltar.
Rock of Gibraltar. Good, next one.
Queen, who reigned 60 years.
Victoria.
Yes.
Victoria Station.
If you thought of that huge monkey, what's the huge monkey? The huge monkey.
Gorilla.
The huge monkey, what was his name?
Oh, King Kong.
Yes, what's
Hong Kong.
Right, and it's where the boats come in. You've said Victoria, it's the...
Sydney's got one where they have...
Harbour.
Right, yeah, you got that. Go on.
Oh, God. There's a musical on at the theatre at the moment, and it's written by Barry Manilow.
Copacabana.
And it's where the sand is.
The beach.
Yes,
Yes.
where is it? It's in South America.
Yes.
Where the nuts come from.
Brazil. Right, off you go. Come around, Julian. Come on. You've got to catch up some time here. Take that one out. Go. Put it on there.
The Americans fought them in the war.
The Japanese?
And there was a big
Japan.
tall...
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, Japanese, but what's the country?
Japan.
Oh, Japan.
Right, good.
And it's a tall thing which people climb up,
It's a tower.
and it's the name of the...
Mountain.
Mountain? Mount
Yes.
Fuji.
Mount Fuji, yes. Next one. Go on.
Right. Famous people sing there in America. It's a town where everybody gambles.
Madison, Las Vegas.
Las
And
Vegas.
it's the famous hotel, restaurant, and where everybody sings.
Give us some more.
St. Julius.
Caesar's Palace.
Yes, good. Right, come on, Danielle, come on, quick. Take that one out, quick. There you go.
Right, it's where Villa played yesterday.
Wembley Stadium.
Excellent, next one.
Okay, it's a bird, it's where
And
you
Albert
perform plays,
Phoenix.
and it's near here.
Theatre.
Yeah, it's
The Stratford-on-Avon Theatre, the RSC.
No, it's
Type
a
of bird.
white bird.
Swan.
Swan
Theatre.
Theatre, yes, right, next one. Sit down, sit down. Right, off you go.
It's where the streets are all full of water.
Venice.
Venice.
And it's a large canal.
Grand
Yes.
Canal, right, next one. Go on.
It's huge. It's in America, and it's in
Grand
the
Canyon.
film studios.
Hollywood
Universal
Studios.
You said
Universal.
studios, you can't have studios. Off you go. Jill, come round, use the word in the card. In fact, you don't even get to do that one. How's Breathless? Come and join the rest of the family. Yes, Rosalind's puzzled there. You actually said studios, which you can't have. But nonetheless, in that time, a bit breathless, but you got 8, which is a good score. Well done. So, and it is time for you to get your breath back. So, you go off now and we'll bring the McLarens on so they can play Where on Earth. Off you go. Right, Alistair, in position opposite the rest of the family. I'm going to take out your first card and put it there. And don't forget, you can't use any of the words on the card or sounds like words. Are you ready? Your time starts now.
Capital city of Rose.
London.
Famous publishing road.
What do you call lots and lots of
Fleet
ships?
Street.
Fleet Street, you
Fleet
got it.
Street.
Next one, good.
Where the mermaid is.
Copenhagen.
A shape which is circular.
Oval.
Nearly.
Round.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
And a small castle.
They've got one in London.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, right. Next one.
Where we are.
Birmingham, good.
A large
NEC.
sports
Well-
facility which is within walls.
Colosseum.
No, when you said NEC,
Centre.
what would N have stood for?
National.
Right, so National is the first.
National Sports Centre, Exhibition Centre,
What's a ring?
Stadium.
A ring.
Yeah, that's a sound alike. Right, off onto the next one. Right, come round. Charlotte, take that first one out.
She reigned for 60 years.
Victoria.
Massive water cascading over.
Victoria Falls.
Victoria Falls
The
country.
big continent
Africa.
south of you.
Yes, right, next one.
Oh, this one. Right, huge, large entrance.
Cave.
Something across water.
A bridge.
Right, precious metal.
Silver. Gold.
Yes, yes. In America.
Gate,
In America.
Bridge, San Francisco. Right, good, change. Lucy, come round. Take that top one there.
It's in the capital of France.
Paris.
Yeah.
Louvre,
You
Eiffel
find
Tower.
Mickey Mouse there.
Euro-Disney.
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 Euro
Paris.
Disney, Paris.
Euro-Disney,
Yes,
Paris.
yes, Disneyland. I'll give you that one. Right, next.
It's in the capital of England.
London.
London.
It's bigger than a castle.
Palace.
Buckingham
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham
Buckingham Palace, yes, move. Margaret, come round. Take that top card. There you go.
Big Apple,
New
New York.
where the Bohemian people sort of hang out.
Bronx.
That was a good try. Greenwich Village. It's actually quite a tough one. Would you like to come round and join the family back there? Just stay where you are, Lucy, as well. And we are now going to look at the scoreboard at the end of round 1. And here it is. The McLarens have 6. The Glass family have 8. OK, close enough, and it's the McLarens now who are going to lead off on our next challenge, and this time we're going to test their ability to accurately describe the orientation of geometric shapes. So, for round 2, it's time for every member of the McLaren family to shape up. Right, Margaret and Charlotte, you are the instructors. Take your positions there, and Alistair and Lucy over here because you are constructors. And what you have on your tables here, pieces like this, which will fit onto the light box to form a specific pattern. What that pattern is and how to do that, you don't know at this moment. But on the other hand, your partners over here do, because Margaret and Charlotte now have the completed puzzle in front of them. All you have to do is to describe that to them. OK? Now, when you think you've finished, hit that button because it will stop the clock. In the event of a tie between the two families, the faster family will get a bonus 5 points. Are you ready? Your time starts now.
Right, you want to start with a very large yellow isosceles triangle in the left-hand corner with the longest side going from top left to bottom right.
Yes.
Okay. Then you want to get a blue equilateral triangle and stick it with a point down into the bottom right-hand corner.
Yes.
Above that, a white right-angle triangle with the right angle touching the yellow. And
OK, that goes between the
blue and
the yellow.
And the yellow.
It's sitting on
and the right angle's bottom left.
Yes, that's right.
OK.
There's a big blue K.
K, yeah.
If you slot that with the longest point pointing
to the right angle.
Right, pointing down to the
right angle.
Right angle on the right. And then
this doesn't look right. Down to the left.
Down to the right. You want the longest bit of the K pointing down to the right. It's going to slightly touch the isosceles blue triangle. Sorry, the equilateral. OK, blue triangle.
Yeah.
Have you got it?
OK.
Right, we've got that one.
The white one's in between.
So you can stick the red
hexagon
on top now.
No, this is not right. OK, large yellow.
Large yellow
bottom
pointing
left.
down to the left. Yes. Then you've got the equilateral triangle with a point down, right down to the right.
Yes.
And then it goes straight up and then curves down. Then you've got the white one with the right angle pointing downwards.
Yes.
It sits on top of the blue triangle.
30 seconds.
Yes. Right.
OK, then you've got the large blue K.
Yes.
Have you got that upside down with the largest?
The largest bit is going down towards the white, where the right angle is.
Is the K back to front?
No, it's a proper K. It's a proper
K with a long leg at the bottom.
The horizontal part of the K is at the top, and it slopes right the way down along with the yellow to join the...
I think this is wrong. Can we start again?
You can't start again because it's all over. Right, just take that back. Stand back if you would there. Come in now, yes. You see, well, you went wrong. You got this piece in place, and then you sort of went wrong here, and therefore nothing... Yes, this was in the wrong place. Nothing could get right after that. But you got two pieces right, so you do get 2 points. So off you go, we'll bring on the glass back. Julian, Rosalind, the constructors. Right, now, the one thing you don't know is what the McLaren scored, because we took you out of the studio, so you have no advantage. So it's up to you to go as quickly as you like. When you think you have finished, you must press that button. That could be important at the end of the day. Right, stand by. You have 2 minutes, and it starts now.
OK, large yellow triangle, bottom left corner, make your hexagon shape.
Makes the bottom left. The diagonal goes from top left to bottom right. Completely fills the left and the bottom hexagonal.
That's it.
OK?
OK.
We're doing the right hand of the hexagonal now. It's a sort of K shape.
Right.
It goes backwards, so the
Backwards
sort of
K.
arrow points to the right. So it just fills that right-hand side, straight line.
No,
No, that's not right. That's right.
so the K's backwards.
It's a backwards
Right, so it looks
K.
like a V at the bottom.
Yeah.
We've
Right,
No, it
next
doesn't
one.
look like a V at the
No,
bottom.
it's OK. The chevron goes slanting
look
down
round,
to the
don't
right.
look
right.
round.
Next piece.
OK.
We've got a right triangle with the right angle in between your two gaps.
This is
between the
white.
yellow-
White
Between the
triangle.
yellow
Yes.
shapes.
White triangle,
Yeah.
bottom, the bottom V, which is the actual right angle,
Yeah.
the longer of the two shorter sides, if you see what I mean, fills in the part of the K on the lower yellow.
Right.
You've got exactly the same shape blue.
1 minute.
It's exactly the same way, it's just 60 degrees round to the left. So you've got the longer of the shorter side, flat down the long yellow.
Does the blue one point upwards?
Yes, that's it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
OK.
opposite the right angle goes up.
Right. Next piece.
Equilateral triangle with one of the sides flat against the long side.
Of the white.
It finishes off the very long yellow. So you've got the very long yellow completely covered now.
Yeah.
In that V that you've got left,
Yeah.
put a white,
30
keep
seconds.
following the blue right-angle triangle.
Yeah.
In the middle of that, put your red hexagon, flat side up.
Right. Next.
Follow it up, you've got a yellow right-angle triangle.
Yes.
It's on the right-hand side, it goes now again by the blue.
10
The
seconds.
right angle is the top right with the point.
Yeah.
So it's going.
Yes.
OK,
OK, we've got
You've got
an
a funny shape.
odd shape yellow with
There it is, the odd
fill
shape
the
yellow.
left-hand side.
the right angle in the top.
And your time is up. Leave that one off, I'm afraid. Just step back, if you would, a little bit. Come over and have a look. See what you think there. You were going very well, and you're actually explaining quite well also. You had a slight problem with that, but it got into place in the end. And you've got 7 right, which is 7 points. Which is pretty good going. So, of course, you don't know what the other family got, but you're going to find out now as we give the scores at the end of round 2. And there it is, the McLaren family have 8, but way out in front with 15, the Glass family. This time the challenge is all about verbal fluency and accuracy in describing action and events as they happen. And it is the Glass family who lead off this time in round 3, called Double Take. Well, this is where you get your chance to be commentators, because what's going to happen here is I'm going to pull this television set round, first of all, to you, Jill and Danielle, and you'll see a video lasting about a minute with lots of action in it. You'll do commentary, Jill, and Danielle, you will take over that commentary. And, of course, Julian and Rosalind, you won't be able to see those pictures, though you will hear the commentary. Then roles are reversed. I turn the television to you, you will do the commentary. It seems to be the same video, but it's not. There are, in fact, 8 differences. So when it's all over, as a family, you must try and come up with those 8 differences if you can. Right, we're going to start with you, Jill. You're going to start the commentary. 2 revellers going into their local pub and having one for the road. Here it comes.
The man standing at the bar, left hand on the bar, right hand's got a drink in it. Woman behind the bar, white blouse, got to have right hand on the thing. 2 men walk in, one with a green hat, one with a blue and silver hat. They're blowing bubbles. One's got a suit and tie, one's got a jacket on. They're pretending to shake as though they're doing cocktails. He gets his drink all over him. She gives him a red and white towel and brushes his green tie down. There's a woman sitting at the table. She's got 2 half-empty bottles, picks one up with her right hand, picks them both up and walks away. They knock over a box of dominoes on the table. She's now mixing a cocktail behind the bar, the barmaid, the blonde head.
Right, the man's picked up some horseradish and put it into the cocktail shaker, put the spoon back in, standing there with his right hand, he picks up a drink, starts drinking. The woman with the white shirt comes and shakes with the cocktail shaker and then brings over 2 cocktails. One's red, one's yellow. Red's on the left-hand side. The left-hand person picks up the red one with his right hand. They're both drinking with the straws. They're both with their mouths wide open, fire coming out of their ears. One's got a blue hat on and the other hasn't anymore.
Good, well done. Rosalind, you're going to start almost immediately, as soon as you see the picture.
Man with a glass in his right hand, white wine. The blonde lady at the bar with her hand on the pump. 2 men come in, one with a green hat and one with a blue hat, blowing a straw. They're shaking and dancing as though they're doing the conga, gone out of view. The man's had his drink spilled and wipes his chin with his left hand. Blue and white cloth given to him by the barmaid to wipe his down. The man sitting at the table with a blue check shirt with a half-empty bottle in his hand. The
Change.
Right, the 2 men who were playing checks have just gone. The woman's gone to the bar. She's just filled up a cocktail shaker, and he's put in Liam Perrins or some Tabasco into the glass. He's now looking up in the air, drinking the glass. She's come back, and she's now shaking the cocktail shaker. The 2 men are playing drafts. The girl's just brought up a drink, which is a cocktail with one's tomato and one's sort of an orange juice, and they've got straws and there's things stuck inside them with bits of fruit on the end, probably oranges. And they've realised how hot it is, and it's just blowing smoke out of their ears.
OK, well done. Good commentaries by everybody. Now, 8 differences. We're going to start with Jill as team captain. What can you come up with?
We think the horseradish in the first clip changed to Tabasco in the second.
Correct, 2 points.
And they were playing drafts in one and dominoes in the other.
2 points, correct.
There was fire coming out of his ears in the first one and blue smoke in the second one.
Where 3 out of 3 good going.
And the man at the bar, he had beer to start with, and in the second clip it was wine.
Excellent. 4.
There was a red and white cloth being wiped in the first one and a blue and white cloth in the second one.
Again, right, well done.
Girl at the table in the first changed to a man at the table in the second.
Yes,
we think,
6 out of 6.
Not sure about this, we think they sort of conquered in the second but had hands on the shoulders in the first one.
They did, 7 out of 7. Can you get all 8?
We think maybe the red and orange drinks swapped sides in the second.
No! No, you just missed out on the last one. In fact, I'll tell you what it is. Straight away, the female customer took 2 soft drinks and the male customer took 1 soft drink, which you actually said in your commentary. I think you had down in your notes there. Nonetheless, you got 7 right, which is 14 points, and that's brilliant. Right, you can go and relax now, and we shall bring on the McLarens. Right, welcome. So, we're going to start with you, Margaret and Charlotte. You're going to commentate on an incident on a railway carriage as a city gent heads off to London. So stand by, here it comes, Margaret.
Railway carriage, woman with a hat, man sitting in the other corner, woman's reading Friends magazine, somebody's looked in the door, he's got an umbrella and a trilby hat on, puts the umbrella on the rack, sits down, looks at his paper, looks at each of the clients and has a bowler on, starts reading his paper. And the other man that's in the corner tries to look over his paper, and the man in the bowler hat is very annoyed, turns away.
Change.
Right, he's got his paper open. The woman is peering round now to try and either look at the man. The man's now turning his back on the woman, and the other man has got a pencil out of his pocket and he's going to start doing the crossword of the man sitting in the middle. The man in the middle now folds his paper, gets up in a huff and walks out of the carriage. It's a first-class carriage. Oh, and they've shaken hands. The two people left are now shaking hands. Oh, gosh, a football fan has come in, and he's waving a rack. He's got a red and striped bobble hat on and a red scarf, a grey jacket.
Excellent, well done, very good. Alistair, you're going to start almost immediately. Here come the pictures.
We're in a carriageway again, first-class carriageway. Woman, blonde hair, blue coat, black hat. Man looks in with a bowler hat, sits between the woman and the gent in a trench coat, speaks to them both, gets his paper out. The woman's reading a magazine, the other gentleman isn't, but he puts on some glasses and tries to read the paper. The man in the middle's annoyed, turns the other way towards the woman. The woman tries to read the paper. Chap gets annoyed again and then turns towards
Change.
The man takes out a green pen from his inside pocket. He starts looking at the crosswords. It's a tabloid paper. The man in the bowler hat gets very annoyed and walks out folding the newspaper. The other two people look pleased. But then another man comes in and he's got a radio and he's wearing trainers and he's got a beard. He's pointing his finger and singing, and the other
Well done, that's it. Well done, everybody. Now, there were 8 changes. What are they? Let's start with Margaret.
One had no glasses, one man had no glasses, the other had glasses.
Correct.
One had brought out a yellow pencil, the other one brought out a pen.
Correct.
Somebody coming into the carriage, one was a football fan, one was a rocker.
Absolutely right.
The first man, the nosy man, when he left, they shook hands. The second time, they just were jubilant.
Excellent, good. 4 out of 4.
One was unshaven and one had a beard.
No, can't give you that one.
One man came in carrying an umbrella, the other one didn't have an umbrella.
Correct.
The bowler-hatted chap had a broadsheet newspaper in ours and a tabloid paper.
Right, 6 out of 7, 1 to go.
And when the person brought the pen and pencil out to do the crossword, the pen came from inside pocket, the pencil from outside.
Absolutely right. 7 out of 8, excellent. So, 2 good scores there in that particular round, 7 out of 8. So you'll want to know the one that you missed out, and that was that the female in the first take leant around and read the back page, but in the other one she leant over the shoulder to read. So there we are. With 7 right, you get 14 points. Excellent. So now the big moment. Who goes through to play for the holiday? But before I give the score, let us bring back the Glass family. OK, here it is then, the final score. And the McLarens have 22, but the winners by 7 points with 29 are the Glass family. Well done to the Glass family. Commiserations to the McLarens. You're up against a family in very good form there, but I hope you enjoyed taking part. You did extremely well in that last round. And just to remember the day you had with us, we've got these for you certificates. We've got 4 in all, but we'll just hand over one now to Margaret and give you the rest afterwards. But well done, the McLaren family. Right. Brilliant. Well done, the Glass family. Good win in the end. That means you go to play now for the big holiday. So I have to ask you an immediate question, and that is, which one of you is going to be brave enough to become the virtual reality Voyager? Everyone points to Danielle. You'll enjoy this, an experience of a lifetime. We need you to go and get kitted up now and get the helmet on, so off you go right away, if you would. And for the rest of you, you're going to come with me to the control area, because it's time now for the Glass family's final and most important challenge of all, and one that is well and truly out of this world. Tonight's virtual reality concept is a sinister Egyptian pyramid 4,000 years back in time. It is created inside this special helmet, and the wearer can move around the make-believe environment by pressing forward and reverse buttons on the hand control. Right, take your places at the operations table, if you would, please, because now is the moment to play for that holiday. And before I explain what you have to do, let's find out what you could win in about 3 minutes from now. Here it is.
This picturesque Scottish hunting lodge is the perfect location for the whole Glass family to enjoy a week away from it all. With tennis and croquet in the grounds, swimming, sailing and fishing nearby, and the gorgeous scenery all around, the Glass family are sure to have a holiday to remember.
Right, fantastic holiday, one we hope you win, not just for your own family, but you can bring your relatives too. Right, so here's how to set about getting it. In a few moments, your Voyager will be teleported 4,000 years back in time to the Egyptian pyramids. Her task is to find her way through the eerie passageways of that pyramid to a central chamber. But she has absolutely no idea how to get there, what the route is. You, on the other hand, have the map here in front of you, and you can guide her to that chamber. Some of the passageways have disintegrated and are blocked. That doesn't show it on that map, but she will be able to tell you about that when she stumbles upon the rubble. When you get her to the central chamber, she will find 3 clues which you will help her to solve by pressing these buttons. Press the right ones, and that will show her the only exit from the chamber. When she leaves, she has only 30 seconds to leave before evil forces inside shut down all the passageways and escape is impossible. Do you understand? Are you ready?
Yes.
OK, you'll be going in 3 seconds, 2, 1, go!
Right, now go straight. Go
Forwards.
straight.
Keep going. Forwards.
Turn
Turn right.
right.
Turn right. Go forwards. Turn left. Go forwards. Go forwards. Go
Stop.
forwards. Stop. Back slightly. All right. Go right. Up. Turn to the right.
Can't go forward.
Right. Turn backwards. Come down. Turn to your right. Turn to your right.
No, go straight now.
Come forwards. Turn right. Turn right. Forwards. Turn left. Forward. Stop. Turn right. Forwards.
Now go straight.
Forwards.
Go
Forwards.
straight
Forwards.
till you hit the mark.
Turn
Turn
right.
right.
Forwards. Forwards. Turn right. Right. Forwards.
Forwards.
Forward. 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 Stop.
Turn right.
Go forwards. Forwards. Turn
Turn
left.
left. Turn left again. Left.
All right. Go right. Forward.
No,
Turn
turn
left.
left. Now go straight.
forwards.
Keep
Can you
going.
get through?
No, I can't.
Turn left.
Backwards.
Turn-
Right. Go forwards. Stop. Turn right. Go forwards.
Turn
forwards.
right.
Turn right. Go
Yeah.
forwards.
I'm going down.
Okay.
Right. Now, when you get into the centre of the chamber, you should be able to see some arrows. Can you see them yet?
Yeah.
They're spears. Are they pointing in directions?
Yeah. Okay. Looking at one, one's like a bear. It's got a green V on it.
What, 2 green things on it?
Yeah, it's got a bear, 2 V's.
You've got that one. Go for the next one.
Right, I'm going down to another one right there. Okay, it's an Egyptian head, a woman facing to the left. She's got red, green hair.
Good. One to find.
Right. It's another one. It's a beetle. It's got his head facing
You
to the
pressed
left.
it. You're right. Now, find your way out.
Find the stairs.
Find the
Right,
steps.
I'm going forward.
Okay. Go up the steps.
Can you see the
Going,
steps?
yeah.
Right.
Quick,
Get up
come
as
on,
fast
quick,
as you
I
can.
am.
Right. Once you
Go,
get to the
fast.
top of that, it's
Left
all going
or
to start
right?
shutting
Step
down.
left. Left. Oh, left a bit. Right. Right again. No, backwards. Back. Keep going forwards. Forwards. Keep going. Turn right. Turn backwards.
Move
Forwards, quickly. Move forwards. Turn right. Oh, left a bit. Right. Right again. No, backwards.
Oh no, shut down. Alas, you can't get out now, I'm afraid. It's all over. What a pity. Come out with me. Just watch your feet as you come down there. I know there's great disappointment, but you did very well indeed. You did very well. I'd like just to hand you over this certificate anyway. There'll be one for each of you. I hope you've enjoyed your time with us. Don't be too disappointed, because at the end of the day, you've enjoyed something that nobody else your age has, being in that virtual reality. That's all for us tonight. Do join us again next Wednesday. In the meantime, from everyone here, good night.